Nice.
Alright, finally. Okay. We back, boys! Ow! Alright. Let Killian do the intro. Alright.
Wait.
Hey,
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Giggles. We're back. What's going on? We got a lot of stuff to do today, but we're just gonna do it slow. So let's do this.
Slow? Alright. I forgot to tell Killian that he gets to do the intro today because apparently we all went except Killian and
I'm good.
wait, who did?
I have social anxiety even though I'm through a screen.
Oh well.
All right, so we got.
Where's the message you sent me?
All right, there is the thing we're doing. The schedule, senor.
Senor.
Yeah, I see the schedule. My earphones are like
we don't bounce around like bloody Mexican jumping beans.
Why would you say that?
I'm there. That's all this specific.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Well, we got a guest.
So-
you guys probably
yeah,
didn't.
another guest.
Woo!
And
Hello
his,
there.
his name is Jay.
Yes. And he's like super awesome. So you guys don't disrespect him, or I will punch you in the nuts. I mean face. I mean, yeah, totally.
I do not condone the violence. Please don't. I do not condone the violence. That's not very cool. Just punching. Have any of you guys ever actually gotten freaking punched in the balls?
That's not really plus ultra of you, bro.
What?
We don't talk about plus ultra.
Anime, it's a lovely thing. Okay, let's get back on track here.
Anime. Oh, but put us back on track. Is my mic working today though? Because on the last episode, my mic was like glitching. Is my mic okay though?
You might
Yes,
just
you're all right, my dude.
Because now you guys are glitching.
What the
No, you're
fuck?
listening.
Wait, am I glitching? What?
A little bit.
No, you're not.
Am I glitching again?
Escaping
Okay.
myself.
I just.
Okay, you good now. You good.
Okay, I'm good. All right.
We shall talk about the video game award.
Wait, I thought we were gonna introduce our guest first.
We did.
Because
You
you said I
already
was
did.
We already
Oh.
did.
I've already did.
Well, I thought we were gonna ask him questions about crap and stuff.
Well, I suppose.
So, Jay, what do you do?
I
Your hobby.
sleep, play games, and be sad at school because it's stupid.
That is so
feel
relatable.
So, what do people know you for? What do people know you for?
That's a cool question. Probably just being stupid. That's about it.
The class clown?
Not exactly. Just watching. I'll say like normally like in class I'm usually just the quiet one who actually like just pays attention. And so I'm the kid who the other like the quote unquote cool kids ask questions or ask answers from.
Honestly, that's kind of me in a nutshell at
Nice.
times.
Yeah.
At times. Other times, I'm just a fucking retard.
Same.
We're all retards. Alright.
That's also about
All of the Giggles members are retards confirmed.
What else? It's hard to ask questions because we don't know each other, but
what? Like, well, okay, so
it's hard to ask questions.
as I know,
What do you like to do in like as your pastime? Like what is your favorite thing to do when you're not at school?
Either play games with friends or really play. I'm not like I don't like play any like sports like normally like for any schools or anything. But I just like playing like just a bunch of different sports in my pastime. Like I sometimes like play golf, because my dad works at a golf course, or or I used to play baseball. Yeah, just some either games or sports really.
Nice.
That is very
Yeah.
nice.
Nice. What music do you listen to? Or
Really anything that's on. Normally I would say anything that's on the radio, but now I hardly ever like, go anywhere.
metal?
So
Do you like metal or like?
Do you like Nightcore?
Nightcore?
I mean, I'm not
Very
gonna
well.
say no, but
Very well.
He's not gonna say no, but he's not gonna say yes either.
Can I point
as in
something
yes.
out? Though? Can I
Yeah.
point something out here though? I love how almost everyone's profile pictures is from an anime.
Except Jay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I've had this as
You
my
guys
Discord
wanna-
profile picture for like as long as I've had Discord.
It's just Jacksepticeye, but just so cursed.
Originally, mine
Yeah.
was Bakugo. Then I changed it. Actually, I think I changed it to Asuna, Kirito, and Yui, and now I've just changed it straight up to Kirito.
Mine is just a Kami from a Kamegai Kill because she's f***ing badass.
And then Richard is Denki Kaminari, and the gay beach. He is
Yeah.
the small bean
Did
from
you just
my
call him a seed?
What?
What?
Nothing.
Richard just
What? Just nothing. Alright. You don't have an anime profile pic anymore. That's sad. You left the anime pic
what?
squad.
Wait, who?
Oh. You, Killian. You don't have an anime profile.
Mine's from an anime, dude.
Wait, what? Because it looks like something from Call of Duty.
From Sword Art Online.
Oh,
Bro.
I feel like
I'm sorry. Because it's the profile pic's so far away.
one moment.
Oh,
Hey,
oh no, he's gonna kill me.
Killian, calm down, bro. Okay,
Killian.
Might do this. Okay. Hey.
Killian's
Might
in
do
my
it.
house right now. Oh no, Killian's in my house. Oh, well.
Well, you heard it here, folks. He's literally dead. This is not a joke. He's dead.
No joke, no scam, he's dead.
that's better.
No scam.
I'm alive. Alright.
Oh, he's alive.
Oh, now he has an anime profile pic. They just only leave Jay, but I'll.
Never mind. Sorry. Continue. I'm a shut up.
That leaves with Jay that doesn't have an anime profile pic, but I'll give him the pass since Jacksepticeye is okay because he looks
Have you
like
never
an
heard
egg.
of the Jacksepticeye anime, bro?
You're not a true anime fan if you
The
never
one-
watched Jacksepticeye.
The one where he looks like an egg. Okay.
Fight me.
I hate
I don't
this
even know what that
silence.
was,
It's like I
but
said
alright.
something wrong. Let's go to. Right. Oh wait. Any other questions or
No, I'm good.
we don't know anything?
That's all.
Okay. Well. Oh yeah. What anime do you watch, by the way? Since we're speaking of this,
I don't watch really that much anime.
or any
But
shows, basically. Any shows? The Office.
Yeah, let's say The Office.
Stop asking questions. Let him speak.
All right. No more questions. Then no more questions.
I'm
Have
not-
you
I-
watched?
Oh my god! I didn't say no more. I said stop asking questions and let him speak.
Oh. Okay. I'm not asking any other questions. I'm being slow at this point. Am I?
I don't think so.
Okay. Just let him answer the question.
So
what were you about to say?
Yeah, the Office. Yeah, I don't really watch too many TV shows. But yeah, it's mostly just like if I'm doing anything with technology, it's just either school or games.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Do you
What
guys taking the
what
office off
console?
of Alex?
Yeah, I think you're lagging a little bit.
Now Richard's mic is glitching.
My mic glitched. Yes, I know. Sorry, senor.
It wouldn't be a Giggles episode without someone's mic glitching.
Maybe.
And anyways, alright. My
Let's see if
earphones
that's
are
the problem.
my earphones are like a little deaf today. I don't know. I think because I broke my earphones.
You broke your earphones?
Yeah, this right side doesn't work anymore because for some
Why?
reason I don't know. I always keep washing my earphones in the water because they get dirty.
You
And
walk in the. Never mind. Alright. We're not
and
gonna.
I thought I was retarded.
Okay. Well, I don't know how to wash it. What's another way to wash it off, anyways? I just put it in the
get a
sink.
paper towel and you dampen it, and then you wipe it down.
Wipey.
It was going.
Wipey.
It's so inside the earphone, though. It was like inside the earphone.
You use a wipe.
Wipies.
But I'll use a wipey next time.
Better use a wipe next
Wait,
time.
what?
Oh yeah, my earphones broke. Killian. Well, almost.
This man bro put his earphones in the washer.
Put my earphones in the washer.
Oh yeah, dude. Okay, my earbuds have gone through the washer like 4 times, and they still work. How? I have no clue.
Jesus.
We're not talking about earphones. We're talking about headphones, man. Like those big bulky ones.
Fair point. Still, potato.
I'm surprised
Same
they didn't
difference.
break while they were going through the wall.
Stop it, Killian. Stop muting and unmuting. Oh yeah, this is the last question I want to ask to the guests. What console do you play?
Yes.
I play on my computer that I'm on right now. It's not a PC, it's a laptop, but it's a gaming laptop, so it's actually like still has good like, frames and everything.
So
in games.
technically,
And then yeah, technically, and then PlayStation.
PlayStation garbage. Sorry, that's
I'm
my
gonna burn
honest
you.
opinion
Next
on
time
it.
I see you, I'm gonna burn you.
Richard, you already know I hate PlayStation. Dude, okay, that's actually a very good topic. The new generation consoles.
Oh,
I know this is not
PS5?
on the list. But the
PS5
fact
versus
that-
Xbox Series X.
No. There is people out there right now buying the new generation consoles for like their dirt cheap price, like with the Series S, which is the slim, very small, compact version of the Series X. It's only $300. There's people out there buying it, like buying them in bulk, and then trying to sell them for $1,200. They're doing it with all the consoles. It's bullshit.
Oh, and the PS5, yeah, it's sold out like in like under 2 seconds. It gets sold out under like 2 seconds, and you don't.
Same thing with the Xbox too. People are like, "Oh, Xbox is garbage. It's not gonna sell out." Dude, they sold out like the first day they were released. Both the Series S and X.
Can you imagine what Black Friday was like?
Sold out. What?
Can you imagine what Black Friday was like?
Dude, Black Friday was probably
Oh god!
the battleground. I wouldn't be
Jesus.
surprised if there was people in there with like swords and guns, dude.
Like, so you're saying mixing Black Friday with the release of the PS5, and it's just madness. Like,
No, it's not
Okay,
madness.
man.
We call that Armageddon.
Yeah, exactly.
oh god!
I can only imagine like, some kid grabs the PS5, like, yay! Some adult just comes up with a bat, beats the child over the head, and takes it.
I would not doubt that has
A
happened
small
somewhere
price
around.
tag.
Zero does not support child abuse, by the way. Just,
Yeah, we do not condone child abuse, but I
Yeah.
could see that happening with the greedy bastards.
We could see it happening, anyways.
Yeah, just go to Best Buy around Concord.
If I saw someone else around my age, so around like 17, trying to grab like one of the new generation Xboxes, and I could get that son of a bitch for dirt cheap, I would beat. Sorry, do not condone violence out in public. Though I will say, fighting your siblings at times is very fun. But
We'll come and go kill on them.
I would beat the dude down in order to get that console. Like, no, dude, no. Mine.
Small price to pay to big get content.
I do not condone violence, but I condone violence.
Yes, but actually no.
Anyways, the PlayStation 5 is going to go back on sale on the PlayStation website on December 17. But I'm going to guess it's already going to be sold out. Because
Yeah,
Dude,
it's gonna be sold out within like freaking
Most
minutes.
likely.
It's really only gonna be viable like when you're just like, yeah. It's
at least it's not in real life, as like it's just on
Yeah.
the website. If you want your PS5 at like 2 p.m. or fucking I don't know before it gets sold. Oh shit!
There's going to be a new restock of the Series X and S on the 3rd week of December. Wait, what week are we on of December now?
The second.
The first
Next
one.
week.
Second one.
I need to actually let my mom know because she's been trying to buy it for me because it was supposed to be my birthday present, but it's been sold out for ages. So,
Happy late birthday.
return momentarily. Give me a moment.
Happy late birthday! Oh shoot! We're supposed to be talking about the video game awards.
Oh, yeah, we were on that topic.
Oh, on that topic.
Go ahead. Let's talk about it.
Alright, well, Nintendo's like screwing up the fans 3 times. The first one was like taking down a Smash Melee tournament because it has their name. The second is taking down a Splatoon tournament. And the third one is disrespecting my man Itaka by taking down the...
Yeah, I've seen that.
I can't believe it. It's not because... They didn't take it down because they were Joy-Cons. They took it down because it had the name Joy-Cons. I was like, what?
I don't think they took down the tournament, or did we say they took down the tournament because of the name? I think they took it down because of the, like it was the thing they were using, like to morph or be online, like some sort of emulator. They took it down because they were using that.
But yeah, I saw like Nintendo trending for like 3 times. Like, what's going on? It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Nintendo fans moving away from Nintendo or distancing themselves from Nintendo itself. And that's sad because Nintendo's like turning into Rooster Teeth, basically. Well, sorry, Rooster Teeth, but yeah. Because they're like money grabbing, you know. It's like they own everything or stuff. Like if I say the word Nintendo, I would expect Nintendo to crash down my door and then punch me in the face.
FBI, open up.
Oh shit. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with Nintendo anymore. But hey, it's 2020, so yeah. I don't know. At least 2020 is about to end, so yeah.
You see, I don't get it. People can't wait for 2021, but it's not like the virus is going to expire on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah. So what happened at the Video Game Awards was that a new Smash character got announced, and he's from Final Fantasy. And I forgot his name. What was it? Sephiroth. So we finally get to listen to that music, I guess.
Yeah, because isn't there only like freaking like 2 tracks in Final Fantasy and Super Smash Bros?
Killian, you good? What's going on with the background? Killian? Well, he's doing dishes. I don't know what's going on. So...
That's not Killian, that's Jay, but whatever.
Okay. Oh, that's Jay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't tell.
Alright, let's get everybody's thoughts on Not Among Us. What am I talking about? Yeah, not Among Us. What am I talking
Among
about?
Us has a new
What am I
map.
talking about?
So-
What am I talking about? Sorry. What's it
Among Us has
called?
a new map, which is based on the Henry Stickmin series, which is inflating the airship. The new airship map. So it has
Yeah.
3 layers. I don't know how else to explain it. It has 3 layers.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Oof.
Well, I still think it's cool because at least it's like relating to the Henry Stickmin series, which I used to
I remember
love.
when Henry Stickmin was
Hey,
like a
talking
really
about
big
Among Us,
thing.
my little niece is over here playing Among Us, being loud as fuck, man.
Oh crap! Everyone talked at the same time. That I don't know.
Totally didn't grab food.
Jesus Christ.
There's so much noise here.
All right, so Among Us.
I am a Mexican in
What
a Mexican household. What do you expect?
You're gonna share some of that?
So what happened?
Nothing. Sorry.
If I missed.
Do you guys know what happened at the Game Awards? Oh, The Last of Us 2 won 2
Yeah.
awards, which is Game of the Year and Narrative.
It won. Didn't it? What? No, it won like way more.
I only
also,
watched a
I don't
little bit
know
of
if
that.
this was, announced at the Game Awards, but did you hear that the game Warframe is now going on to the Epic Games Store?
Oh yeah. So
There-
Alright.
Really?
Who's Richard,
That's-
why are you eating your meat on audio?
I'm not. I'm on my computer and I'm tapping my computer. See?
Originally,
The Last
sounded
of Us 2
you were eating
won 5 awards.
Jesus.
yeah, actually funny. I actually pulled up the Game Awards thing over here. Let me check which ones I won first.
What's going on?
Don't worry, my little niece is playing Among Us.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Wait, which little niece?
Yo, can you be quiet a little bit
When
quieter,
I get my
please?
phone back, we need to play some Among Us.
I
What happened?
decline. Sorry.
Why not?
Alright.
I get very babyish when I play Among Us.
Dude, don't worry. I literally have 2 people that I play with that act like they're a married couple when we play Among Us.
Especially
Last
when
of Us
somebody
2 won
chooses
Game of the Year.
my color. Sammy.
What?
Sorry. We need to get back on topick. I'm gonna shut up now.
Alright. Well, The Last of Us Part 2 won Game
This
of
man
the
was
Year.
literally mad when I took pink.
There you go. Okay, so it won. Okay, this is just ridiculous.
So The
So
Last
Game
of
of
Us.
the Year, best
It was
game
The Last
director.
of Us Part 2.
Huh?
And I don't know how Animal Crossing didn't win Game of the Year. I mean, I feel like that's fun. I don't know how Final Fantasy didn't get Game of the Year. The Last of Us 2. Actually, it
What
won 5.
won Game of the Year?
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm asking what game won the Game of the Year?
Oh,
Last
I
of Us
keep
2.
saying it's The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Oh, and it also won Best Game Direction, Best Narrative, what else? Best Audio
Best-
Design.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
and somehow freaking best performance. It went to Laura Bailey as Abby. No.
Innovation and Accessibility.
No.
I wanted Persona 5 World to win Best Role Playing, but
Same.
I'll give it to Final Fantasy. So yeah, there's a bunch of good games. Genshin Impact is a gacha game that somehow made it to PS4, but I wanted to come to Nintendo Switch. So yeah,
Can we be honest real quick,
Best
though?
Fighting.
For The Last of Us, they needed to just stick with the first one. There was no need to continue that story. It ended greatly. That game was great, but I mean, you know.
Yeah, I like in the best role playing section. 4 out of 5 are anime games. Well, one of them is just freaking Deep Silver. But yeah. Best fighting. I didn't know One Punch Man had a fighting game.
Yeah, it does. It's great, actually. Well, actually, I wouldn't say it's great. It's okay, I guess. I wouldn't say
And
it's
hasn't
great.
Titanfall 2 been making a comeback lately?
How the hell did Microsoft Flight Simulator win Best Strategy?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Pardon?
Pardon?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Also,
Is it because I said
Okay.
strategy weird, or is it because I said strategy? Strategy?
No, like how did
Strategy.
So,
How did
Um,
Microsoft do? No.
Yeah, how did
This Sims
Microsoft Flight
strategy.
Simulator win? How did they win Best Strategy? Look at
the world will never know.
you got all these games here, and you've picked the simulator. What? Best Sports, that's Tony Hawk. Among Us won Best Multiplayer.
Obviously.
Interesting. Best Content Creator, Valkyrie.
You know, it's funny. Among Us shouldn't. I don't think it can even like normally be in the Game Awards. It came out in like 2018, but it just resurged like this year.
Yeah, it came out like ages ago, but for some unknown reason, it just randomly became really popular lately.
Best Esports Event, League of Legends World Champion.
Yeah, League of
Oh,
Legends.
also,
That's a big one.
have you guys seen that apparently Halo made a crossover into Fortnite?
I saw that.
They did Master.
That's
I mean, the Master Chief skin is clean as fuck. But God, really? Come on.
Why would you ruin your own?
Why put one of
thing
the
like
best games in the world and have them collab with one of the worst games in the world?
Oh, the Halo Fortnite thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Rooster Teeth animated it. Of course, it would be Rooster Teeth.
Though, if I'm being honest, the Warthog emo is it's pretty funny. And also with the Series X/S, you can get a premium skin or a specialized skin for Master Chief, and only with the Series X and S. So, all the people that hate Xbox, well, guess what? If you want the premium skin for Master Chief in Fortnite, you have to get an Xbox.
What if you don't want
There
it?
you
What if you don't want to play Fortnite?
yeah, but you kind of forgot one big variable here. You're gonna want to play Fortnite.
I'm just saying. I'm saying to like all those people out there that do play Fortnite, because there's a lot of YouTubers that I watch that got the PS5, but they said the Xbox is trash, so they don't want to get it. Now, since they're like all major Fortnite players and streamers and God knows what, they're like, "Oh, I need to get an Xbox." It's like, dude, you were just shit talking it like three episodes, like three things ago. You were just shit talking the Xbox. Now you're saying, "Oh my god, I need to get it because there's a premium skin that comes with it." Are you kidding me?
I hate the Xbox just overall. Just kidding.
Hey, okay, I hate both consoles equally. That I'm not gonna lie about.
Understandable.
But I hate the PlayStation more, simply because their operating system is weird. Not to mention their whole new thing where they spy on all of their party chats now and record everything.
I hate the third-party system. So
I really don't care about the console wars, so I just play. Yeah, I just want to play a console. That's it.
I just don't like the way PlayStation operates. It's kind of stupid. Okay, sorry. I'm getting shit off topic. I'll go mute.
Among Us won 2 awards. Best mobile game. Alright.
I had to
Really
reset
good,
my
but-
phone, and I went on the App Store, and that was the first game, so I was like, huh.
Alright. Man. Alright. There's nothing else to talk about the Game Awards.
Alright, the next topic, question mark.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think here. Oh yeah, do you guys watch VTubers basically?
Watch what?
VTubers.
You were talking about them before.
Oh yeah.
Ain't
Yeah,
those weird on 3D anime girls that show off their
I
You can't deny it. You said you saw one of their feet pics or something.
Oh yeah. Wow, I said oh yeah in a really energetic way. Alright, but yeah, I sent you.
FBI might want to
There's
keep
no like feet.
But yeah, they're going on stage apparently. Yeah, but I'm not going because I don't have money. But I wish I have.
This man really wanted to go see the.
There's like a VR. There's like a VR experience that you can see VTuber. Like okay, you guys already know VR chat, right?
Yep.
You can see the VTubers there, and it feels like you're actually with the VTubers. So yeah.
Why would we want to do that?
Well, I
would
would
rather spend a whole day with Eddie VR.
Animate, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean, I would want a head pack.
there's this really nice thing that they can type in on Google. It's called up. And you don't need to buy and you don't need to buy a giant headset for it either.
Isn't one of the VTubers on Hub?
I don't know. I don't. Jaden?
Yeah.
Whoa,
I
wait.
wouldn't know that literally, but you know.
Yeah, there's a
You have a point there. Good point.
There's a VTuber on Hub, and her name is Project Melody. I think Marco was talking about her before. But yeah, she's a cam girl, and yeah.
I didn't ask. It's kind of sad that you
Well,
know
too
that,
bad.
man.
It's kind of sus. I know that.
It's kind of sus, man.
Kinda sus.
I mean, hey, you do you. I'm not gonna say anything. You do you, man.
Alright, sure. Why do I still have a bookmark of the Android beta of Fortnite?
I don't know.
I still have a bookmark.
Get rid of it.
Why do I?
Burn it.
But yeah.
So now what?
Next thing or?
Yeah. Let's you said football here, so yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's talk about that game the other day, though.
You guys take it
What game are
away.
you talking about?
We talked about that Niners game a few days ago. Did you see it?
Ah, damn, that one.
Yeah, that one. You want to explain it, sir?
Damn, like, okay. The San Francisco 49ers going off to Arizona. They're probably going to stay there for the next 4 games, right? They're going against the Buffalo Bills. They had a big chance of winning the game, right? At least that's what Niner fans want to believe for themselves. I feel bad for them. Okay, so what do you want me to talk about? You want me to talk about the offense or the defense first?
Let's talk about the offense first.
I'm not a sports person.
Me neither.
Okay, so the quarterback of the 49ers, he wasn't doing bad. He was doing pretty good. For a backup, at least. And I didn't watch the full game. I just watched a little bit of it, and then I turned the TV off. I'm like, yeah, the Niners losing. There's the only things in my mind. The Niners will not be able to stop the offense of the Buffalo Bills. There's just no way. And Richard Sherman, fuck man.
So
I don't know what else to fucking talk about. I didn't watch the game. I didn't watch it fully.
that could explain the silence. Richard, have you watched the game or?
I did, and so we were doing pretty good in the first
half.
Yeah. By the time the second quarter came around, we were fucked. To be
that's just a way to just say the second half. The Niners are fucked.
Yeah. Second, it was just cause like we were doing pretty good. We got 7-0 first half, right?
Mm-hmm.
Second half, 17 from the Bills, and we're dead.
Mm-hmm.
The third half, it was 10-10, right? 17, 27, 17. And then 7-7 in the fourth half. And then finals is 34-24. That made me mad.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the
Like,
plays on that game. So I liked the game overall, but like some of the calls on the game were kind of, you know.
And also, like, I also heard that Richard Sherman was not doing a very good job on defense, though.
He was not. I will admit he did a very poopy job at defense.
And also, recently they said that Richard Sherman is unlikely to return to the Niners next year or re-sign with them. So basically, once we go to next year, he's out. He's out of the Niners defense.
You know what I'm looking at right now?
What?
The top story on Niners Wire. 49ers defense made wrong kind of history versus Bills. Quarterback Josh Allen. Yeah, because that was one day ago, and that's on the Niners Wire. And
Honestly, like,
it was sad. It was a sad game. I have to admit.
yeah, it was. Even though I'm not a Niners fan, I watched the game for a little bit, and I'm like, oh my god, there's no fucking way. I'm just sitting there like, this is not the Super Bowl contending 49ers that we saw last year. This is like the 2018 49ers, but maybe a little bit more worse.
Yeah. Last year we were on point, but this year, we need some people back, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We need some people.
Like, I mean, some people can say that this season is basically a Super Bowl hangover for the 49ers. Like, I mean, at this point, I kind of start to agree with them. Because last year, they were playing really fucking good. Like, honestly, they were really good.
Yeah.
But my god. If the Niners are able to win these last games that they have, then maybe they'll have a shot at the playoffs. But from what I'm seeing right now, that's so unlikely right now. But I mean, you're going against Washington next game, and that don't seem like it's going to be easy neither, because Washington actually beat the undefeated Steelers.
And you know what? We're gonna lose.
Damn.
Oh my
let's be
god.
honest, you know. Or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, but there was a lot of injuries too, so
That's one of their problems. They need to stop being soccer players and pretending to be hurt. You get hurt, you get back out on the field. Come on.
Exactly. Oh my god. So, basically, what do you think the Niners record is going to be in the end of the year?
I just want a compliment of all the silence we've done throughout all the episodes.
If we had a compliment, wait, the hell? What am I talking about?
Compilations? Killian, how do you say it?
Compilations of all the silent moments in the Giggles podcast?
Compilations?
Compilation.
Completion.
Completion.
What is a completion?
Just all silence.
Wait, so what topic are we on now?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening to the entire sport.
Oh, they're still on football. I just wanted to say that. They're still on football. I just wanted to say that. So.
Okay, I'm going back to YouTube.
There's not a lot of fucking sports fans
You don't
here, bro.
know sports,
Just me and Richard.
I mean, Well, I talk about video games. You guys talk about football. Killian's
Yeah,
just
we're just
Killian.
like-
Because football,
Damn, I see how it is.
football's for the good people.
And Jay's our guest that hasn't talked for like.
Yep.
Yeah.
I bet he has no opinion on this.
I bet he doesn't.
Yeah, about as neutral as it gets.
I got disappointed when the Super Bowl is not actually a big ass bowl where people fucking eat fucking cereal. I got disappointed.
My friend actually went to the Super Bowl one year, and he just brought a giant bowl, and he just ate cereal in the Super Bowl, and he sent me a picture. I was like, "You ass." Well, sometimes you gotta do it for the meme, you know. You gotta do it for the meme.
Yes, indeed.
But if we're gonna be completely honest, football is for the people that have nothing better to do with their life.
That is pretty much true, though. That is pretty much true.
It's one of those sports that you can watch anytime, but still get bored watching it.
Yes.
Not in the mood. But hey, what can I say?
We just do it.
Yeah. Well, I guess there's really nothing else to talk about for football. That was the only actually interesting game.
Interesting game. Like, that was, I want to say it was an interesting game, but it was just a very disappointing one, though.
Yeah, it was. So some of the
Like-
calls made me just,
Like, when I told my brother, a Niners fan, that the Niners lost, he was like, I expected it at this point.
yeah.
I'm like, damn. I feel bad for him now.
But whatever.
Alright, what's the next topic now?
Alright. Before we get to the next topic, can I just say that Epic Games are giving 15 free games?
No, you can't. You can't
Really?
say that. Oh, you can't say that.
Alright, what about Epic Games?
I can't say that they're giving.
Again?
They're giving out 15 free games for some reason. Starting December
What?
17th.
Like,
Starting,
Is it any 15 free games of your choice or of their choice?
no, their choice. Starting December 17th.
do we know what the games are going to be? Or did they just say what? Like,
No.
It's gonna be like PlayStation. Like all the games are like all the free games are gonna be like 99 cents, and they're just gonna say it's free.
We'll be giving a new game each day for 2 weeks straight. That's right, it's 15 days of free games. Each game will be free to claim for just 24 hours, but they're yours to keep forever. Okay.
I have a feeling that they're gonna fucking pay, the people are gonna have to fucking pay at least, like, some
Well,
money.
I've been getting free games from Epic Games. I didn't have to pay for anything. I got GTA from there, so
You got
I guess
GTA
that's an absolute win.
I actually got GTA for free from here. You
That's
know,
sad.
that's sad. At
Sad.
least I never got to play GTA, and you know why. So yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fucking struggle right there. But
Alright,
I mean, honestly, me
okay,
too,
let's
me
get to our next.
too.
Let's go to our next segment. Let's go to our next segment, please. Alright.
Alright, bet.
Alright. The next segment is true stories. So no Richard story, like just true stories.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let me tell you about the early barn trip.
So, like, what kind of true stories are we talking here?
Also, I'm not
We can
gonna add
talk
any
about
music
anything
because
as long as they're not
it's
weird.
not like-
Wait, what is the topics of which they cannot be?
None.
they cannot be fake. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't be fake.
I could have sworn I just heard something about abusive.
No.
Abusive.
Can I talk about the early
my
barn
mind is
rule?
not functioning properly today.
Okay. Shall I start to give you guys the example?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Yes, I'm gonna clear my throat. Alright, so. So it was a couple days ago actually. My ex from junior high texted me. And she said, I miss you. She tried to call me twice. And she sent me a video of all of our pictures that we took together.
That
But
doesn't seem creepy at all.
No. Listen. But I haven't dated her for 3 years. And the day after we broke up, I told her to delete all the pictures and all the videos off her phone of me and her.
Okay.
Of course, her being the simp and weird person that she is, and I said that she did. A few days later, turns out she didn't. And I told her to do it again, and this has been going on for 3 years now. I told her to leave me alone so many times, but she blocks me, I block her back, and then she makes a new account and texts me there, telling me that she's sorry. And I'm just here. I'm just like, ha ha ha, no. And so, me being like that, me being me, you know, just this awesome person right here. Sammy, shut up. To me being
I didn't say anything.
I know it's a joke. Don't hurt me. I'm sorry. But me being the person.
All right, I got the list of things that are actually an argument against that.
Oh God. Save that for later, small man. Save that for later.
Hey, we don't have to do that here, do we? No. We don't have to do that here, best friend. Come on. You're better than that.
I feel like
Yeah,
I'm gonna die.
after Richard tells his true stories, then you can talk about it.
Yes.
No, I wanna keep my heart intact actually, so never mind.
So, so she kept texting me and all that. I told her to leave me alone so many times. 2 days ago, no, last night, she calls me twice. She says that she misses me, and then she sends me the video, and I go ballistic because I've told her I don't like her and I don't want to go out with her again so many times in the past 3 years. I gave her 3 extra chances. We went out once, then we broke up. We went out again, we broke up. Went out again, broke up. Went out again, broke up. And she still tells me that I'm her true love. And I told her if I was your true love, we wouldn't have broken up 4 times by now, and I'm done. Right? And so she does all that, and I just kind of get tired of it. And so I go on Instagram, and I use a little voice recorder, and I tell her exactly this. Why do you still have the videos and photos of me and you? What do they do for you? And why do you keep texting me when I've made it specifically clear that I don't like you? I don't care that you have a boyfriend now. Congrats. If you like him, why do you keep texting me? And
Wait a minute.
me?
She has a boyfriend and she's trying to get back with you?
Yeah.
What in the fuck?
So,
Oh!
You see what I have to go
That
through?
seems like plain obsessive at that point.
Huh?
That just seems plain obsessive at that point.
Yeah, she is. And
So
so
lucky she hasn't gone full yandere on you yet.
she was that type of person in junior high where she didn't let me hang out with any of my friends. I had to be with her at least 24/7, and she even made me walk home with her and call her when I got back to my house that she knew that I wasn't hanging around anybody.
See, for me, I couldn't do a relationship like that. I would go nuts.
That's why I broke up.
Pandemic simulation in real life.
I broke up with her then, and then we went out again and again. And then the last time that we went out, she decided that she was going to try and show that I am a cheater. And she made 6 different accounts, made them all girl names, and put girl pictures up on there. And then texted to see, then had them text me to see if I'd cheat. Of course, me being me, I didn't, right? I'm a good person. I'm a child of God. I'm not, but we're not going to do that. But she did that, and I got upset, and so I broke up with her because when you get 6 different messages from 6 different girls in a week saying that they like you, there's something up, right? Like that never happens.
He's like sus to the max, man.
Especially for someone like me.
Richard, I'm sorry. You look better than I do, and you're younger than me, dude.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, good point.
Then again, I seriously still don't know how I managed to score my girlfriend. I still don't know that one. Though I do actually.
Love. That's love right there.
I do have a story for you guys, though. Once it's my turn. Ooh, boy, do I have a story.
I am now interested.
So,
Okay.
I finished telling her to leave me alone and that I don't want to talk to her and that if she ever wants to text, she can text once in at least a month. That's it. And she put, I understand, and then she put, I understand. She tried to call me again. Of course, I didn't pick up because I didn't have my phone with me because I was talking to my other friend on the phone. And then she said, okay, and then she blocked me. And so now I'm here. I'm like, I'm finally free. But what are the odds that she's going to text me in about 3 weeks? They're pretty high.
Very high, my friend. Very.
But yeah, that concludes my true story. And that's how you do it. Boom!
Okay, so who's going next?
Let's get Sam next, and then we'll do you.
I have no story. I have no story. Don't even include me. I have no story.
I don't want to tell any of my stories, so yeah.
You don't have a story?
Please, don't push.
I have no story on the top of my head, so...
Okay.
And I don't want to...
Killian, you can go, and then Jaden. You can also go, my dude.
Okay, then. So, I have told all of you, right, that like, nobody wants... So, I've told all of you guys, minus Jay, of course, that, like, nobody wants my girlfriend and I to be together, right? I think I at least have told Small Man and Richard.
Yeah.
So, obviously, you guys already know the challenges with that whole ordeal. I mean, minus Jay and, I forget your name, L, so, yeah. So, I mean, I guess I could take it from the beginning. Should I take it from the beginning? Because then it's going to be a long story.
Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Okay, so there was this girl, currently my girlfriend. And, you know, I didn't really know her all too well. She was one of my stepsister's friends. Yes, I say stepsister. And, like, I'd seen her once before, like, on a video call, and I'd seen her in a few of Becca's posts and all of that. I thought to myself, I'm like, yeah, she's pretty cute, but when I found out she was almost 18, I'm like, oh, shit. Actually, I think she was 18 by the time I figured, yeah, she was. So I'm like, oh, shit, because obviously I'm still 16, I'm going to be turning 7, I'm already 17, but I was going to be turning 17 at the time. And when Morgan and I, like, when we first got introduced, like, she's like, you're cute and all, but you're going to have to wait, like, another 2 years. And so I'm like, yeah, I figured that as much. So we end up meeting for the first time. She's, like, in person. She's quiet. But like, another friend of theirs is also over. His name's Mason. I absolutely hate his guts now for some of the shit he's decided to pull. Then again, he does not know Morgan and I are together. Like, you know, Morgan, I'm trying to, like, have Morgan join us in on a few, like, on activities and stuff. Like, we did a group cuddle, but Morgan excluded herself. She looks back on it now, and she really wishes she had joined in on the cuddle session. But, and that night, she had to go home because her mother was being a bitch, yada, yada, yada. Mother doesn't want her staying the night anywhere where there's guys. Why? I have no clue. But, so basically that whole thing goes down. She ends up going back. We end up driving her back. We all give her a hug, all that. Well, for me, it was kind of like this awkward, haphazard hug across the car. But, so then next time, like, we're talking over, like, the span of a few weeks, getting to know each other, like, really well, because I obviously had nothing better to do. I just moved in with my mom, like, literally, I think it was that week. Yeah, it was. It was legitimately that week that I met Morgan for the first time, that I ended up moving back in with my mom. was it that week or was it a week? I can't fucking remember. It's all hazy at this point. But so I moved back in with my. I had like just moved back in with my mom, so I had nothing to really do. Kind of bored out of my mind. And her and I are just talking, getting to know each other better. And when I was over at Becca's, she had decided that she was gonna, like originally she told me that like originally she was just gonna fuck with me a bit and shit, just kind of like see my reactions. She called me handsome at one point. I had a complete brain malfunction. That was when I was at like the week, like during when I moved back to my mom's. Like I think it was a few days before that. And she had called me handsome when she was on call with Becca, and I like completely had a brain meltdown. I'm like, oh fuck. And so a few weeks go by. Her and I are talking. We're getting to know each other more comfortable with each other. And then I decided to say, hypothetically, if I were to ask you out, what would you say? And she said that she would definitely say yes. I'm like, oh, shit. Mind you, this is where my big blunder comes in. So me thinking that my stepsister Becca is going to be all kind and everything because she's been trying to get the two of us together this entire fucking time, I send her a screenshot of that message. She proceeds to take it to her mother. Why is everyone muted? What the fuck?
Alright.
We do not want to be
For
disrespectful.
some reason, your audio's picking up to my mic.
Oh, didn't know that.
Well, we have different reasons why. Still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's small man. Yours is probably because of a lot of background noise. But so, fuck. Where was I? Oh yeah. So she goes to her mom about it. Becca does. And then Becca proceeds to message me, telling me that like we need to stop it. Like there's nothing that we should be doing. Mind you, actually no, that was a few weeks after, like a week or so after that. That's right. But so like then like maybe a few days after I had asked Morgan that question, I'm like, so I really don't know how to say this. I mean, I know like we just met basically, but I think you're cute, you're kind, you're caring. If I had my phone, I could actually get you guys the whole detail, but my phone was taken away from me, so we're not gonna. That comes later in this story, actually. But so basically, I ask her out. She says yes. We're both like really happy about it because actually that will also come later in the story. But so then like a week after we got together, Becca ends up messaging both me and Morgan saying that we can't like have a relationship, all of this, that we need to stop like being on calls all the time on Instagram. Whole ordeal. And more or less, it like Morgan and I, we don't give two shits, right? We're like, fuck you, you have no control over us. We're both older than you, and neither of us are related to you. I'm kind of related to Becca because she's not really my stepsister, but I still see her as that, even though she's a fucking bitch at times. But we both have a little sister, all that lovely stuff. Yeah. So basically, fucking then like Morgan and I are talking. We're still talking. We're like getting to know each other better. We like do like questions basically. It's kind of like 50 questions, except we don't stop at 50 questions. We just continue, and we'd stay up for hours at night, just on call with each other, asking each other questions, all that, getting to know each other even more. Then we end up being able to go down to Becca's. Like I was going to be going down to Becca's. She was going to be going over. Mason was going to be over there. So was obviously Becca was going to be there. And Morgan and I are talking about it. We're really happy about it because we're going to be able to get to see each other for like the second time in like a long time. Yeah, technically the second time. And so we get there. We want to be able to like, actually be a proper couple, but we're technically not supposed to be together. So I'm sitting there. Becca's laying on my lap. Morgan's also laying on, like, I'm kind of like slouched down a little bit, or like, I really can't remember the positioning I was in. But both Becca and Morgan are like cuddled up on me. I'm like, I don't want Becca here. She could fuck off. I'd rather have Morgan cuddling with me, but still, yeah. So then later that night, apparently Morgan and I were being very, very obvious. And so Becca's like, you know what, how about this? You two can fuck around, but you also have to let Mason join in. I'm like, squeeze? And Becca says it has to be no emotions attached. I'm like, see, for you, Becca, the problem there is that's already too late. Didn't say that out loud, of course, but I was thinking it. So I get to fuck around with Morgan a little bit. We make out, cuddle, stuff like that. We all watched 365 Days together. Yeah. Mason got to fuck around with her, which I wasn't all too happy on that fact because, yeah, she used to have a thing for him, so you can kind of see the problem there. But I already knew at the end of the day, it was we had to deal with it and roll with the punches there. Otherwise, we wouldn't get to do shit. So then next day, apparently Morgan and I fell asleep holding each other's hand, and my stepmom, aka Becca's mom, saw it, talked to me about it, yada yada yada. A whole bunch of nonchalant, insignificant details that really don't need to be shared because she just told me that I need to let Morgan know that can't ever happen again. Mind you, Michelle's problem with it is that Morgan was Becca's friend. I say was because they no longer are. And that's not my doing. That was purely Becca because Becca proceeded to try to be a bitch, split us apart, everything. It was a fucking shit show, man. So I get back. I was going to have Morgan walk around the block with me so I could tell her not to do that again. It probably would have been holding hands, kissing every so often, just casual couple things. But she ends up getting a call from her mother that apparently something was happening at her house. Mind you, her mother didn't give her any details. But she ended up finding out, yeah, it was because she had an assignment that hadn't been turned in because she tried contacting the teacher to find out how it was turned in. Teacher never contacted her. So her mother got pissed. Mind you, her mother is like a complete control freak and doesn't want Morgan to leave that house because Morgan is basically her slave. Which, believe me, really makes me despise her mother, especially with a lot of the shit Morgan's been through. So then Morgan's mother finds the text, decides to just randomly go through Morgan's phone and sees the text messages between the both of us. Her mother's not happy about it because Mason had let slip that I was let slip about me and that I was 16. Her mother did not approve at all. Mind you, Mason also probably forgot to mention the fact that I would be turning 17 this year. Still. So her mother is extremely pissy, a whole 9 yards. Fucking, then Becca tries to tell me to block Morgan. For the longest time, no one heard from Morgan because she had her phone taken away for like a really long time. I was stressing out. My buddy Titan and his girlfriend were there supporting me. Like, I've known them for, God, I think almost going on 3 years now. Well, at least Titan. His girlfriend, I actually know his girlfriend pretty damn close. But, so fucking they're there for me, all that lovely stuff. And Morgan and I are able to talk again, and we end up talking through Discord, because obviously can't do it through Instagram anymore, even though we found cheeky ways to do it through Instagram. Very cheeky ways, mind you. And just kind of, it just kind of, like, we were just on calls late into the night, talking, all that stuff. I got to know her on a more on an in-depth personal level, which I don't know if I should actually mention because it's going to be going live, or it's going to be actually out there on the internet. So I think that part of the story I will tell y'all once like stream's over and it's just us talking, because that's not my story to tell. And understand a lot of this story, like that's kind of a key part, but I don't want to spread that like throughout the internet. Not to actually wait a minute. Well, one way or another Becca's gonna find out, so fuck it, because she does watch these, believe it or not.
That's sad.
But So basically, her and I are talking. Then we end up getting this idea, since she only lives like a block away from Becca. Not a block, it's a few blocks, but she doesn't live far. Maybe like a 10-15 minute walk from me. We end up deciding that we're going to meet up by this park over at her house. First time we meet up. Okay, backtracking a little bit. Also, I had given her one of my shirts, like before her mother found out about us, all that shit. So she had one of my shirts, and in part. And when we got to meet up at that park, I gave her another one of my shirts, and she gave me that one, which, ironically enough, she has again, but we can't really see each other because certain series of unfortunate events. And so I think we got to meet up like one more time after that, after being caught, and obviously we still talked a lot in between, called a lot. I'm not going to go into some of the other more kinkier, hornier details. But, so, basically, this last time we got to meet up, actually, believe it or not, last weekend, first time we were going to meet up, because it was kind of weekend after my birthday, she wasn't able to because her mother was in a bitchy mood, so she had to have kids with her on her bike ride. I obviously people that are going to be watching this can't see the air quotes that I just did, but yeah, that's usually how she played it off as, and I played it off as I was just going for a walk. So basically, I'm sitting out there for 2 hours. Don't know if she's going to be able to show up or not. Eventually, figure out, no, she's probably not going to be able to show, so I head back. Obviously, I've been gone for 2 hours, which is sus as it is. And so the next day, my stepmom sees that I'm messaging someone and asks me who it is. Probably shouldn't have gotten hell as defensive as I had gotten, which would have probably saved my ass, because I was like trying to brush off the question. And again, I'm sorry, but if people shouldn't be poking around in your business. Like, if you're messaging someone, that's your thing. That's your whole that's for you, not for them, for you. So I got really defensive. May or may not have lied who I was talking to. So they're sus as it is. Again, like extremely sus. And so I go out to a taco truck, and with my stepsister, she brings along her mother's pen, weed, with us, and she's smoking it. Mind you, she lied to her mother about this, and she brought it with us. And once we had gotten our food from the taco truck and had bought some snacks and drinks and stuff from the gas station right across the way, as we're walking back, apparently she lost it in the field between the taco truck and gas station, like in between the gas station and her house. Mind you, we didn't know until I was heading out for my walk. As I'm heading out for my walk, mind you, I was only given an hour. I'm like trying to like rush because I asked to go on this walk because Morgan said she'd be able to meet up with me. So as I'm trying to get out the door, Becca follows behind me, asking me to help her look for the pen that she lost, mind you, out in the field. I'm like, I have an hour. I want to go for my walk. And I was acting like really sketch, like trying to get out of there quickly. If I had played it differently, things would have gone differently. But I've covered for Becca God knows how many times on a lot of her fucking lies. The least you would think she would do is fucking not be a little snitch. But obviously, she was a fucking snitch. So, apparently, obviously I got over there, I'm talking with Morgan, we're making out, hugging, just, because we don't get to see each other that often. Apparently Michelle came through one time, saw us, went back because she didn't want to confront us herself, go get Becca and Megan and drag them into it. We get caught, obviously. Michelle takes my phone and says that I'm not going to be allowed to go over there throughout the whole holiday season. Oh, boo-hoo. But the thing is, she goes over to Morgan's place to tell her mother. Yeah, her mother doesn't like me to begin with. So she tells her mother what happened, all this, saying how she's restraining herself from slapping me, the whole 9 fucking yards. Well, Michelle is not Morgan's mother, but... And what apparently pissed her off, and pissed Becca's mom off the most, was the fact that I had accepted that I was caught and that I was in trouble. That I really didn't care. That's what pissed her off. Which, I'm sorry, if I already knew the risks and what might happen, don't you think I would be prepared for something like that? And if it did happen, I wouldn't give 2 shits? And after having to live out of a car for a year, in and out of hotels for about 2, and been through some pretty shitty life experiences, I think getting caught with the woman that you love that no one wants you with, I think that is like the least of your concerns. But then Michelle tells my mom, well, actually before that, I have to help Becca and Megan Megan's my little sister, look through this field trying to find something that is literally the size of a mechanical pencil in a shitload of dead grass with a whole bunch of holes around. Yes, it may be silver, but that really doesn't help the situation. Oh, yeah, sorry. So, basically, long story short, my mother took my phone. I haven't had it for a week. And I can't talk with Morgan because her mother's a bitch. And my life is just kind of boring as fuck. And I feel like I've got nothing better to do. So, that is my lovely story. Sorry if I took too long.
That was very interesting, I have to admit.
Yeah.
I became very emotionally invested, even though I've heard about this for like 10 minutes.
You took 30 minutes of the podcast. That's incredible. But
That was 30 minutes?
That was a good way to waste 30 minutes.
not waste, but that was It was interesting.
But that was 30 minutes?
Yeah,
Dude, I was
like,
so fucking hooked onto the
140,
story.
I
I'm
don't
like, Jesus Christ,
That
what is going to happen
didn't
next?
feel like 30 minutes.
It's all been like 20 or 15. I mean, there's no way. It's
or
30.
20. I don't know. Or 20. I don't know. But yeah.
It was somewhere along there. So, next story?
Jay. Yeah, Jay.
Oh god, I have no clue on anything. Does anyone else want to go? Because I have no ideas about anything.
I don't think anybody else has a story, my dude.
Nope.
So you guys made me cut off my story, even though nobody else
wait.
has a story.
Well, we're at the hour mark, bro. We're at the hour mark.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Fine, you wanted me to talk about how I died in like 3 rides in like medium Six Flag rides or something?
Nani?
If it's
Fine.
quick, you go
I'll
ahead.
I'll do it quick.
Yeah.
So, we were like, so it was back in middle school, and we were like it's like at 8th grade, and like we were at Six Flags, and I didn't want to go in any of the wild rides because I was scared, and so I just went on those medium rides, and yet I still died. Like I'm just like holding on for dear life for no reason. I like died on every ride, even if it's like a medium. I don't.
Bro, that reminded me of that one scene in SpongeBob where SpongeBob and Patrick were going on that baby ride, and they were still dying.
I'm like with my friend Steven. You know Steven? Stephen?
Yeah, I remember Steven.
Yeah, Steven, Miguel. We remember like I was on one of the rides, and I was like holding on for dear life. I was like, oh, Steven! Or, screw you, Steven! Or something like that.
Oh my god, Steven, hold on to me.
No, not like that.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
It was family friendly up to this point. Well, it's not. Well, we were never family friendly, but it was so.
Never family to begin with.
Dude, we haven't been family friendly since the first
Yeah.
episode.
But for this episode, at least I don't have to bleep. I don't have to bleep much things now, except
That is a good point.
except what Sammy did. So, thank you, Sam.
What'd I do? The fuck?
You gave me work.
We don't want to.
Dude,
All I said was hold on to me. That's all I said.
I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding.
Becca and I were. I know you had to do a lot of bleeping there. I know you had to do a lot of bleeping when Becca and I were there because we were talking about weed like the whole time.
Well, now I have to blow out the weed wood, but yeah,
Well,
yeah,
obvious, but still.
yeah, obviously.
But like,
But yeah.
what do you want me to say?
The devil's lettuce.
We got a whole list here to go through. Cannabis. Come on, dude. I could go online and I could find like 50 different adverbs for it. Adverbs? Different names for it. Come on.
If you want to mention weed, just say M, which stands from. So yeah, just say M.
I like M.
No. The happy plant. There we go.
Happy plant.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's start.
Sure, whatever. Okay.
Let's start rolling it down.
All right, and number 5 is wrap up. So since we did our segments correctly,
For the first time.
I splashed myself with water, and you're gonna see it basically. Oh, okay. You're gonna see. Okay, hold up. Can I turn off your camera? Wait, let me turn my camera because
That
Just
looks
my
so
camera.
wrong. Please don't do that again.
just your camera, just my camera. Okay.
That actually good for my back though, because I've been sitting up like. Oh,
Just make sure it's recording.
Wait,
Wait.
you for real gonna do it now?
Yeah. All right.
He did this and like his entire. Like, I can't even see his screen. It's just.
Ow! Oh god.
Water.
You want me to do it again?
Water. Do it.
Water.
Water.
I wonder, can I use my mouse?
Oh!
With my toe? I can use my mouse with my
You
toe.
spilled it.
I'm spilling it. It's what? Oh god.
Oh my god. How many times are you gonna do this?
That's it. That's all. Oh god.
I'm genuinely using my mouse with my toe right now. Do not question my level of power.
I'm wearing a cap, by the way. So yeah. Actually, hold up.
The fuck is gonna do now? No, no.
Ah!
Who's that?
My boy.
This man for real did it. This man for real did it.
Oh god.
If I'm being honest, I think this is the first podcast I've actually been here for, like the whole thing.
That is true.
I came. Alright.
Oh my
Like,
god.
Never say that again. Never say
And this time it wasn't even me. This time it wasn't even me that said it.
Oh god.
He took a he let out
Oh
the
yeah, I need
white.
to sync that. Okay, I need to sync that because yeah.
He let out the white shower.
Why? Oh god.
Okay, so
Okay.
we need
Is
to
that
wrap
all for the shower? This man literally fucking had a shower in the middle of the podcast.
Oh god.
Is it time to play at the end?
my Discord just like had commit die really quickly.
I did. Mine just did too.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Eduardo said you guys were at the camps. I'm glad you guys survived.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Huh?
Eduardo said you were at the camps. I'm glad you guys survived.
I am
and
Who
one-
so
the fuck was that? The camps.
You
No, you have it wrong. I was the boss of the camps.
Oh,
Wait, since when
makes
was I in
sense.
a camp? I am so confused.
We all the Giggles do not support camps, by the way.
Yeah,
It's a
we do not.
We just
Yeah.
do this because we're fucking stupid.
This is
Yeah.
a conversation we should continue off podcast.
Yeah. Alright, well, thank you guys for listening. This has been the Giggles podcast.
Yeah, episode 6.
Yeah,
We now
you-
have 3 guests.
Next week,
We now,
senors and
we now have-
senoritas.
we now have 3 guests. But the first guest was Becaboo209. The second guest was SMT4, and the third guest is Jay. Just Jay. Just motherfucker.
Hooray.
Alright.
See,
Alright. Alright. That. Oh, the giggles.
thank you for listening.
Imagine if this didn't record all this.
Oh my
You gotta
god.
play
Oh
the
my
music.
God.
You gotta play the music, my dude. You gotta play the
I'm
music.
gonna
Alright.
cry.
Where's the music?
Alright, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Yes,
What's that,
sir.
baby?
Tune in next week, my dudes. Now play that music.
We're back!
Well, that took
yes.
longer than expected.
Yeah, just a
We're
little bit.
still recording.
Alright, see you.